Hi dear students. Next another problem on a deep groove ball bearing. In that particular problem the question is like this. Find the life of deep groove ball bearing 60BC02 is carrying a constant radial load of 2500 Newton and static load of 1800 Newton running at 750 RPM. So in this problem also the series he has given another, that is a 62 series 02 that indicates 63 series, that is the ISI number. Based on that we are supposed to refer the bearing by the table for the rest of the solution of this problem. Now we must list out the given data as per that problem is given. Find the life of deep groove ball bearing 60BC02. So here we supposed to find the first unknown. Only one unknown is nominal life in hours. L suffix h is equal to question mark. Is carrying a constant radial load of 2500 Newton. Radial load Fr is equal to 2500 Newton and the static load of 1800 Newton. Here be careful. Axial load or static load Fa he has given, that is 1800 Newton, and running at 750 rpm. Speed of the bearing he has given, at what speed that bearing has to rotate, that he has given. N is equal to 750 rpm. Here one of the question, that is find the life of deep groove ball bearing. Instead of considering million of revolutions, why we took the hours? This is very very important because in commercial world they are familiar with the number of hours or days or years instead of millions of revolutions. So this is very very important. These are all the given data for this particular problem, and various formulas are required to solve this particular problem will be as follows. Question is asked to find nominal life in hours L suffix h by referring page number 375, equation 16.11a. The equation will be L suffix n is equal to 60 into n L suffix h divided by 1 million, where L suffix n is equal to life in millions of revolutions. That can be evaluated by using the equation 16.4a, page number 372. L suffix n is equal to c by p whole raised to 3. Next here, basic load reading or specific capacity C for a deep groove ball bearing by referring the series 62 of ISI number 60BC02 by referring page number 387, table 16.9a. We will get the value. Basic load rating C is equal to 40,210 and static load rating C naught is equal to 31,580 Newton. Please be careful. This we need to consider. The reason is here he has given the value of axial load. In one more problem, what we did, problem 1, in that FA he has not given, so no need of C naught. But in this case, FA axial load he has given, so C naught is must. That is equal to 31,580 Newton. Next, equivalent bearing load P. P is equal to X into V into FR plus Y into FA. That is by referring page number 372, equation 16.6, and values of factors X, V, and Y from table 16.3, page 381, and where X, Y, V are radial, thrust, rotation factor respectively. These are the various equations are required. Now we'll move on to the solution. First unknown, nominal life in working hours L suffix h. Equation L suffix n is equal to 60 n LH divided by 1 million. Call that as equation number 1. Now L suffix n is equal to life in millions of revolutions, and L suffix n is equal to ratio C by P whole cube. Call that as equation number 2 for time being. And basic load rating and static load ratings are C is equal to 31,380 Newton and C naught is equal to 31,580 Newton. This we already did in given data itself. And equivalent bearing load P is equal to X into V FR plus Y into FA. Call that as equation number 3. And now values of X, V, and Y from table 16.3, page 381, by assuming inner ring is rotating, so V is equal to 1, and FA divided by V into FR. In earlier case it is 0 since FA is equal to 0, but in this case he has given FA, that is equal to 1800 divided by 1 into 2500, it gives the value 0.72. That is FA divided by V into FR is greater than E. So the value of E is less than 0.72. And ratio FA divided by C naught, that is equal to 1800 divided by 31,580, where C naught is equal to static factor, that is equal to 0.056. Next, for the corresponding value of that ratio 0.056, by referring the table, we are getting the value capital Y is equal to 1.71 and X is equal to 0.56, and we have V is equal to 1. Now substitute these values in equation number 1. Equation number 3, we are getting P is equal to 0.56 into 1 into 2500 plus 1.71 into 1800. It gives the value P is equal to 4478 Newton. After getting the value P and we know the value C, substitute these values in equation number 2 to get the life in terms of millions of revolutions. L suffix n is equal to 40,210 divided by 4,478 whole cube. It gives the value life in a number of millions of revolutions as 742.02 millions of revolutions. This way how to get, once we get this value, then it is possible to get the value life of the bearing in terms of hours. And finally, we need to substitute this value in equation number 1. What is the value we obtained? That is 742.02. That in equation number 1 we need to substitute. We are getting 742.02, that is equal to 60 into 750 into LH divided by 1 million. We are getting the value L suffix H is equal to 16,089 hours of working. That many number of hours we can work that particular. And if you are dividing that particular value by 12, we are getting how many days the lifespan of that particular bearing. And further, if we are dividing this particular value 16,089 divided by 12 into 365, then we are getting how many years that bearing is long lasting. That idea we can get, and by this it completes this particular problem.